Go live. Good, was good. Good people, man. Trying to knock some content out, man. I saw my boy Rios, man. Chop it up, clap it up for my boy Ace. Well, I don't know if you want to call Ace Boy Rios anymore, but Rios, man, out of Long Beach, man. He putting out just starting to get his channel cracking, man. Go over there and support him. I won't say he just got a cracking. It just like he's starting to do more ventures. Like he's on No Jumper now, things like that. This page is called Jason Rios, so live reaction coming. I think he has, I want to say two other pages, but this one's called Jason Rios, so it might be his personal page. I'm gonna hit him with a like right there, man. Yeah, thanks for the clip. You know, he's gonna get into as you know, if you don't know, he's on No Jumper now. He's a reoccurring host. So far, man, if you know Rios, and he speaks very well, speaks on good topics, and I think a lot of the places he was there with, he was kind of like, he felt kind of boxed in. No offense, like the FMW, the Ace Boys, man. That was my show, bro. That was my show, man. Welcome to the Foul Report, y'all. Welcome to the Foul Report, man. We do get down foul sometimes on this joint. Welcome. Yeah, man. And we're gonna be getting down foul right here on Flakko, man. So with that being said, man, he just he strikes a chord with me because I relate to him because he is an addict, alcoholic, I want to say. I don't know if he deems himself as such, but you know, I know he talks about his troubles with addiction and substance abuse and things like that. Excuse me if I'm not using the right diagnosis on Rios, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to him. I think he said 3-4 years he hasn't been drinking, and it just shake the ground. It's almost like going to a meeting, listening to him speak, because he's like, he says about all this crazy stuff, about all this chaos he caused, not just like himself just doing this and doing that. You know, the people he affected, like his family, you know what I'm saying, through his substance problem, you know. It just really strikes a chord, and it kind of strike a chord around the same time. You know, I was dealing with my stuff, but you know, yeah, let's get into what we on the Foul Report, y'all. Oh, on the Foul Report too, man. You know what I'm saying? Saying happy birthday to my auntie Sarah, man. You know what I'm saying? 75 years old, man. And then you know, shout out, congratulations. No, shout out to my son-in-law, man. Man, 100-yard run back to the house, man. You know, for that, you know what I'm saying? CFL, you know, Hamilton entire cast, man. Proud of that dude, man. You know what I'm saying? Doing it for the fam. You know what I'm saying? Doing it for the fam, y'all. Hope y'all doing good, man. Sunday night, man. Y'all might be getting ready for work and stuff like that. But you know, if y'all watching this on the replay, you know, let me know. Tap in. You know what I'm saying? If you're in the chat, you know, holla at your boy, man. Got any question, man? Let's rock, man. Let's rock. Let's see what Rios got cracking, man.
For sure. Being told that's how serious everything is. That's how serious it is. That's how small the world is. Line that has been crossed with Flakko. Not going to make sure that my reaction screens are fine.
Yeah. Check your stuff, man. I'll be checking my shit, man.
Yeah, we doing
man,
good,
they be on your head, yeah.
Man, we got a lot of things to talk about, man. We got Flakko, we got Adam22, we got Nick Fuentes, we got Hunter Biden, we got Haters World, Blue Devil calling me out to come on the show, to come see if I'll go and talk to him about the shirt that he is his merchandise that he's selling, and that he wants me to come over there. I'm down for that. I'm going to chop it up about that. We'll chop it up about a few things, my thoughts on the line that has been crossed with Flakko. Not going.
We on the Foul Report, y'all. We on the Foul Report, man. We getting that Flakko right now. We at the Foul Report, man. Hit that like, man. Sub up if you haven't, and go over there to Rios page too as well.
Off, not bashing anybody, but just stating some facts, some things that I've noticed, some things that I'm witnessing that nobody is talking about. Hey man, what's going down? Spence you know, I don't even trip off Spence no more, man. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Spence ain't who he used.
And for the sake of content, man, he's gonna get into talking about No Jumper and things like that. But he also mainly we're looking at Flakko, and Poetik Flakko is his actual name, and the way he's breaking down his content, you know what I'm saying? It's like the reasoning behind it, and then the tactics is being used, and the lines is blurred and things like that. You know what I'm saying?
Used to be, he's older, ain't been the same. Tim Crawford, never mind. Let's not talk about the boxing. I'm not trying to bash nobody.
Yeah, let's don't talk about boxing, man. Dang, man, Earl Spence, bro. What a career, man! If he's calling it, I think he's calling it. Man. I don't know if he's retiring or not. Is he retiring, Earl Spence?
Yeah, I'm being told what to run content on. There we go, Big Rod. Yeah, for sure, being told. That's how serious everything is. That's how serious it is. That's how small the world is. People tell you what to run content on. Mm-hmm. Man, small brains in the building. Small brains in the building. It's all good. But I want to talk about some things that I said on No Jumper regards to Trap Lord Ross, man. I see you guys falling in. Trap Lord Ross, talking about Trap Lord Ross and going to Aunt Hefe's court dates and this and that and reporting on it, and Aunt Hefe being mad. And my concern was, if somebody is doing life, or they're fighting life, and they're suggesting that you don't come to their court date because they don't want you there, I would say take that serious, especially if they come from a certain element of life. Nobody's safe from being touched. Nobody's safe from somebody just
no, he's gonna get to what he's gonna get to, but I Trap Lord Ross, you know what I'm saying? Here's the thing, man. Here's the thing. Don't pick and choose with me. I feel him. If I was Aunt Hefe, why are you picking and choose to come to my court case? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna say something about it. And like, if you're like Alex Alonso, I hear he goes to the court dates all the time. Now, all of a sudden, Trap Lord Ross, you got a working visa or whatever you got, and you out here in the city, and now you choose to go to my court date, all these dates you can go to, you know what I'm saying? And then expect me to say nothing about it. No.
Going over the edge, losing it, or their friends, family, whatever, just like, we don't want you here. And Adam was like, ain't nobody gonna touch nobody. Ain't nobody touch me, this and that. And I'm like,
right.
I've seen it happen for less than what's being threatened about. And it was just like, oh no, that's too far-fetched. That's too far, like what I was saying was just outlandish.
Say that again.
And Adam was like, ain't nobody gonna touch nobody. Ain't nobody touch me, this and that. And I'm like, I've seen it happen for less than what's being threatened about.
Let's get to that, man. You know, I'm a not to my horn, whatever. I'm a retired Navy veteran. You know what I'm saying? I've seen violence in the Navy. I've seen violence outside the Navy. Before I joined the Navy, as a kid, as a teenager, I've seen violence. You know, I've seen death. You know, it just is what it is. I could see why Adam22 will be like, hey, it's coming up real, because all these streamers, it's so cool to just be a regular dude. Yeah, that's cool. But you're not being a regular person. You're being trying to be somebody else. But that's cool. That's cool. But nobody's really fearful of the street element anymore, because people don't. There's all these cameras and people don't move, and and security, all kind of factors, until it happens. You know what I'm saying? Until something happens. You know what I'm saying? It's not a factor until something happens. You know what I'm saying? Not that I wish it on Adam22 or nothing, but he has a good life, good family, lives in a probably good area, goes shopping and things in a good area. But hey, goes down there too. I don't wish it on you, but hopefully you don't see it. But I seen the other day, man, suburb. I mean, it might be a by definition, a suburb. I think it was it Henderson? It was an area in Nevada. Dude, shirt off, AR-15 on a residential with just houses, letting off. You know what I'm saying? Letting off. Would we expect that in suburbia? You know what I'm saying? Country changing. I'm telling you, Don't judge stuff till you see it. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's sweet till you see it. Oh yeah, let's just be real. Nobody's gonna do it. No, whack 100 is not gonna do nothing. Certain people are not gonna do something because they on their pivot. They smart. They're thinking about what they need to do. You know, thinking about the future. I'm not gonna throw my life away. I'm telling you, the people out there that don't give a fuck. They don't have that impulse. They don't think right away. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, they've been doing this a long time. You know what? Rios, man, let's go.
And it was just like, oh no, that's too far fetched. That's too far. Like what I was saying was just outlandish.
Nope.
And then the following days comes to find out phones is tapped. And through the phones being tapped, what up, Icky Ricky? I see you in the building. What's going down? After find out that one of the bloggers, Adam says one of the bloggers' address was leaked out to people for certain situations. So if it's not to happen, if it's not going to happen, why are they putting out addresses on certain people if it's not a problem? And the thing is, once you cross a certain line, when you cross a certain line from Flakko was a civilian, Flakko's a civilian. But once you start crossing the line of doing investigative journalism, investigative shit, reporting and throwing names out there, and now you're a bounty hunter, now you're a PI, you are no longer a civilian. You cannot call yourself a civilian because now you have gotten involved in the criminal element and the criminal world. And it's a green light. No one can say, he's a civilian, you can't do this. Like, nah, you are a part of the game now. You are on the chessboard. And this is what I'm telling you. You play a silly game, you win silly prizes. And I don't want anybody, let that happen to anybody. I don't wish bad on anyone. But when you're in that element, when you're in this game, people are like, they don't know where I live. They can't touch me. They can't do this. I'm out here. I'm way out here, out of state. Where's your family? Where's your sister? Where's your mom? Because let me tell you about the criminal mind, the criminal element of mind that you guys underestimate, call ignorant and stupid and this and that. But when they are desperate,
Flakko,
and angry and have nobody to lash out at and get to, and they need some leverage, it might not be you that they get. It may not be you that they get. They may threaten and do this, and that's what you have to watch out for. But I don't understand, like, am I just tripping? No one is seeing this. No one is thinking about it. And then if you're not snitching, if you're reporting on YG and saying that YG is this and this person is this and that person is this, do you think no one is going to feel a certain kind of way about that at some point in time? Charleston White somebody just tried to get Charleston White. You think you're above it? You think you're above people doing that? What do you feel? Why do you feel so comfortable? Why do you feel so comfortable is the question. Adam is a part of the Intercept. Hey, Big Rod, Big Rod 6'6". That shit. That's cold-blooded. Oh shoot. I gotta put my glasses on. I can't even see today. Oh, you know what? No, I know what I'll do. Big brain. Our problem working for the CIA are feds. Well, if they not, they could be willfully ignorant, willfully blind to the situations, things that are happening. I don't know. But I will say this: people need to tread lightly, because there will, and I don't want to put that out there, but there will be examples made. Let me actually go to let me show y'all, man, what I'm talking about.
Let me know.
Let me see. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Rios like me with the we gonna get it, Rios. We gonna get it.
How's everybody doing, man? How y'all doing out there anyway? How the hell
we
y'all
good,
doing?
man. How y'all doing, man?
I want to ask you a question because they was talking about the trap. So look, this is I proposed a question to Lush, and Adam came in and he started answering the question, but it was proposed to Lush just to pick their brain about what they thought about the situation. Here we go. Let me see. Ross and Hefe thing.
Yeah.
Hefe getting switched.
Let's say I get no responses. It's something funny to talk about on the podcast.
Wait, fuck it. Let's switch. I want to ask you a question because they was about the Trap Lord Ross and Hefe thing.
Yeah.
Hefe getting mad
Yeah.
at Trap Lord Ross being there.
Yeah.
First off, Trapper Ross is not a real journalist. I mean, let's
get to that.
Standard. Who does he get in trouble with if he gets information wrong?
Well, yeah,
who holds him accountable and like, oh, you're fucked for this. But then also, what if Aunt Hefe's like, fuck, I want to be the one I don't want you to be benefiting off me. I don't fuck with you, but also like I want to be the one to present the information because I'm also have my own page. I have my own page, and you're out here free getting to put the shit out before I even get to talk.
So this is okay. This is like if Fox News gets accused of.
Why y'all keep comparing these people to news?
Well, I mean, because it is the field of fucking journalism, dude.
But why do we need to like compare it to anything to just say that it is absurd for Aunt Hefe to think that he is going to be able to control how people report on his?
And that's the point that they're missing. It's not what Aunt Hefe thinks he can do.
We're trying to miss it on purpose,
what he thinks he can do. It's what is being said. You know what I mean? Like just being wise, being knowledgeable of like, oh shit, that could be a problem if somebody is saying, I don't want you to be here. And if the person is, you guys are saying and this and that and blowing up and this and that, you don't think it's wise for that person to not go against what, like, just be aware of it. You just think you're just gonna be scot-free, but just listen to this conversation because it's key that you guys listen to what their outlook is on the situation and the point that Adam has. Watch.
I'm not about this. What Rio said though. He said because he wants to be the one to break the news on his platform. So he's like, I'm deprioritizing your.
I mean, that's something that like nearly everybody has to get used to at some point. Is that your story is probably not going to get the most views by you talking about it. That like if I get hit by a car, even if I'm live streaming it, it's going to be some guy who makes a YouTube video about me getting hit by the car that is going to get all the views
for sure.
Yeah, but
I got the guy pulled on me. I didn't even like talk about it for like a week.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
But imagine being in jail and you're still being able to present your shit, your information, and then you go to court and you see the motherfucker you can't stand.
But he didn't see him.
He didn't see him.
He didn't see him. He just heard. He realized he was there later. He's like, if I saw you, I would have had you removed from the court.
Yeah, because Ross even said as soon as like Ross even told me like as soon as I talked to him about it, I was like, oh,
doesn't matter if he didn't see him or not. That's not the point.
He's like, yeah, I don't think Ann was happy that I was there.
That's what he said. But I mean, the thing about like Ross not being a journalist or whatever is like now he's spending like multiple days per week at the courthouse in the morning reporting.
I did that because you see Lush, man. Hey, man, prayers for Lush, man. It's so good having a control of the disease. I know it can get out of control at any time, but he is knee deep in his addiction and he in denial too, man. Like talking about this is like one of his easier, like lighter relapses. Come on, you're just getting older, fam. Like
what's going on? Like you don't have to work for the New York Times to be a journalist. You don't have to
get the
work for anybody in order to like talk about it for like a week.
Right. Yeah.
You know.
But imagine being in jail. You're still being able to present your shit, your information, and then you go to court and you see the motherfucker you can't stand.
But he didn't see him.
He didn't see him.
He didn't see him. He just heard. He realized he was there later. Like if I saw you, I'll removed from the court.
Because Ross even said as soon as like Ross even told me like as soon as I talked to him about it, I was like, oh,
look at his hand. If he didn't see him or not,
his right hand right there.
Not the point.
He's like, yeah, I don't think Ann was happy that I was there.
That's what he said. But I mean, the thing about like Ross not being a journalist or whatever is like now he's spending like multiple days per week at the courthouse in the morning reporting on.
Anyway, I don't drink anymore, man, but I'm taking that shot and that's it. You know what I'm saying? All that Arizona iced tea shit.
What's going on? Like you don't have to work for the New York Times to be a journalist. You don't have to like work for anybody.
He can talk and do all the he doing drugs and drinking and talking at the same
time. To like hold yourself to a pretty decent standard. Like the definition of a journalist is a professional who researches, gathers, and verifies information to present news to the public, which is pretty much the definition of what
So is there no difference? Is there no difference in journalists? Is there no tiers? Is there no set of standards of professionalism, of journalism, of working for a company and being held to a standard for a company? You can be fired. You can be held accountable. When you're just a journalist working for yourself, presenting information on your own platform, isn't there a difference? I would think so.
Definition of what Ross is doing, the only difference would be that, you know, he is probably more willing to entertain and post about conjecture as an audience that
like for bearing good news. You know what I'm saying?
So and when he reported positive.
And then they go back and forth about what he reported or whatnot. But I want to get to the point where Adam.
What
do you say?
What Ross said is.
What did he report?
Said he was lying.
Yeah. What did he report like that? I don't
even remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either. He didn't really like report it.
Important.
I used to. I don't think he like he did because
so I just have they seen him like this motherfucker's up in here?
No, he said he didn't see him.
I told Ross, keep going back because
so that might have been a shot to like. Now look at this. And Hefe says, I don't want you up here. It's doing life. If I've worked with you, you're my homeboy or whatever, that you're my acquaintance. If you are being locked up and you and you're being threatened with your life to be locked up with life, and you want somebody to stop coming to your court date or whatever. I know both of you. I'm like, hey man, stall him out. Like, stop going up there. Like, he's in a stressful situation. He's stressed out. He don't want you up there. Hey, do me a favor and stop going up there. You ain't really gaining nothing by reporting on NFA anyway. NFA seen him like, this motherfucker's up in here. No,
I told Ross,
I don't know that. I don't know about that.
I told Ross to keep going back.
TMZ reporting on him.
See, Adam is crazy.
Because he said you're not allowed to be there. You are allowed to be there. You got to stand on your journalistic principles. You need to keep going.
But yeah,
but he probably don't want to.
No, well, yeah, he might not want to. But
well, Ross is scared.
For people that follow this type of stuff, though, I really think, you know what? He probably would. Well, Adam would go back after a threat like not a threat, like a warning or a comment like that.
That he's gonna get like beat up by some
ETGs
posted up in the courtroom.
And also, it's like
that's the other.
Yeah, you better correct that because I don't promote violence and all this stuff, but it's just like, stop downplaying the street because you think you've been around it for a few years, and it's like, I know who this person is. That person you don't know, you're not bigger than the whole program. Just put it like that.
But he has a relationship too with Ant because like he fuck with No Jumper, like shit. You feel me? Like they was in the same group chat. You feel me? You don't want to be like fuck it.
And he didn't like say or like do anything.
Hey man, I'm recovering this shit. You know what I mean? Like if you can show up to my court date in my court, like why not pop up on it?
And that's
because Traveler Ross's job. What he does is he covers salacious, newsworthy shit. Now you have a murder charge. You are a celebrity. That is salacious. That is of note to the public. Will you be convicted of this murder? We don't know. That's not up to him. He can't do anything to make that more or less likely. Why is a member of the media being at your court date in any way even up for debate? Yeah, Ant can feel whatever the fuck he wants to feel about it.
That's my point.
But the question is, why do we feel that way? Because when he delivered the news, Traveler Ross, it's never, and
it's not good news.
It's not good news.
It's point. It's reporting on like what action that because he is at your courtroom, in your courtroom.
This person, yeah, I can say
I need to be in this courtroom. There's absolutely no way. Better. And I'll feel the jury harassing the family. If the press of the YouTuber puts the physical,
because
hey homies, right?
Can make YouTube videos from people like academics. You can become filthy rich from people like Flakko, Mitch. And either way, that's my thing about that. Almost certainly get you charged.
Why does it have to be in the courtroom or outside of the courtroom?
I'm not going to break the law, so therefore,
just other people.
But so you're arguing that not
hey homies, here we go, right? Say right next to him. So it ain't enough for them. They just get up on him and break him. Don't nobody want to kill Traveler Ross.
If Ant's homies are so stupid that they beat up Traveler Ross for reporting on his case, then they deserve the full weight of whatever happens to people who attack people in federal courtrooms.
So now you're talking about the intelligence of the people that you say don't have intelligence.
Hey,
well, I mean, I'm just saying that I don't think anybody's going to do that. I don't think Ant's going to do that.
You can't cite intelligence when you talk against the intelligence of the people.
So your argument is basically like people can break the law, so therefore law-abiding people should change their behavior because they should be afraid of people who break the law.
Yes. If there's a criminal element and there's a criminal threat, these people do stupid shit. So you should be wise and operate with that in thought. Like, okay, let me move more carefully. Let me move more thoughtfully because I am doing some shit that could be dangerous. That could put me at risk, put people at risk. You may think it's a dumb reason, but to somebody that's being threatened with life, it may mean a lot.
You don't know what that means.
My attitude is, no, I'm not going to live my life in fear of criminals.
Well, he's also saying that you call those people stupid, and maybe they are.
I didn't say that they're stupid. I actually said that I don't think that they're so stupid that they're going to beat up a journalist in a courtroom or outside of a courtroom, which would almost certainly get you charged.
Why does it have to be in a courtroom or outside of a courtroom?
At that particular courtroom, it's a whole lot of
think about that. You got to do it. You got to do it.
You got to do it. Daring them. You got to do it.
You got to do it.
I'm about to turn on the Bluetooth right now, you guys. Hold on. Turn on Bluetooth. Okay, Bluetooth is on. Oh, I gotta pull the number up. Hold on, you guys. Outside the
courtroom, it's a whole lot of
think about that.
Nothing wrong with it though.
You gotta do it. You gotta that's my attitude. Is like, if you're mad at me and you want to kill me, fucking do it.
But Adam,
for the past 3.5 years.
That's what I'm saying with the energy, man. He asking for it. Like, nobody really want to do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you keep
listen to this.
That I've been talking all this shit, nobody has done anything. Not a car waiting outside of my building.
You got
not a person standing over here.
What you be saying? You got fired on.
10 years ago. for something that had absolutely nothing to do with any of this. But either way, what we've learned from 6ix9ine is you can snitch and nobody will do anything. You can. What we've learned from people like
6ix9ine got beat up in the bathroom.
Flakko is you can make YouTube videos from people like academics. You can become filthy rich off of insulting gang members and criminals, and nobody is going to do anything.
You said when is Flakko coming back out here?
He was out here for 3 years straight.
What's he gonna do? A lot.
He wasn't doing all that when he was out here.
Making fun of criminals, making fun of the street life, the street world, making fun of it. That's fine. Like you can make fun, bag, joke, do all that stuff. But when you start fucking with the money, Adam hasn't crossed the line yet. Adam hasn't started fucking with that shit that Flakko is doing. Adam hasn't gone that far yet. Flakko is doing some shit where it's like, damn, almost an example has to be made so more of you don't pop up all over the place thinking they can do what you're doing.
Right.
Adam hasn't done that shit as far as fucking Flakko has. And so this is what Munchie is saying, like, where is Flakko at? He ain't been out here.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
he wasn't. Well, he didn't go crazy like this.
He was outside.
He was talking about gang prevention and intervention.
When is he gonna be alive?
He was praising gangbangers. He loved villains. He was calling niggas the prime minister.
Shout
he
out
went
to
to interview Treyway 7. He stood him up. He recruited Munchie because everybody hated him. He praised the gangbangers.
So you're telling me that all of a sudden now, if Flakko moved back
run
here,
that
that people would hurt him?
on.
Bro, listen.
Must be going off.
Adam hasn't crossed the line yet. Adam hasn't fucking with that shit that Flakko is doing. Adam hasn't gone that far yet. Flakko is doing some shit where it's like, damn, almost an example has to be made so more of you don't pop up all over the place thinking they can do what you're doing. Adam hasn't done that shit as far as fucking Flakko has. And so this is what Munchie is saying, like, where is Flakko at? He ain't been out here.
Oh, he wasn't. Well, he didn't go crazy like this. He was talking about gang prevention and intervention.
When is he gonna be alive?
No, he was praising gangbangers. He loved villains. He was calling niggas the prime minister. He went to interview Treyway 7. He stood him up. He recruited Munchie because everybody hated him. He praised the gangbangers.
You're telling me that all of a sudden now, if Flakko moved back here, that people would hurt him.
Bro, listen. Listen. I'm under the telescope. I'm not saying it like that.
I'm saying Munchie, visually impaired he is, man. Man, he be carrying himself well, but he ever see Flakko or be in the presence of that dude. Oh my God.
Don't want that either. Don't get caught up. Ain't nobody lying. Ain't nobody doing. In my opinion, nigga, what Flakko has just did these last 3 months, he has. I'm not even gonna explain that. I don't even gotta explain that shit. Over this YG shit, it's a whole new ball game.
Hey. Bro, yeah. He said LAX is hella close to Inglewood.
No. I'm not saying that. Crazy. I'm saying when he was here.
And stop being selective listening.
Yeah,
stop being selective listening. He hasn't crossed the line that Flakko has crossed.
He was praising gang members.
Well, he used that to get to a certain place.
He would do both. Realistically, the same way that he will choose some random game.
Praise is like a bit of a weird word to use.
What? Why?
Well, because he's but he was doing that like in a very he was doing it in a very like mocking, condescending type manner.
No.
Like,
he used that energy to get in good with certain people, and then once he got to a certain level, he pivoted and said, "This is it. It's all about trajectory and movement."
Yes, but you got to keep in mind, playing in their face.
Flakko has been learning and figuring out who he is on camera for all these years. Go watch the fucking interview that we did with Nick Fuentes, in which Flakko agreed with him about absolutely everything, and then try to square that with the black power shit that he be today.
So this is the big ride. I'm gonna communicate with you and talk. So hold on. Let me make this bigger, a little bit bigger.
How are you getting all that together?
Why it looks like that?
Shout out to Rios, man. He got chapters, bro.
So put the phone number up.
23 minutes.
Big Rod. I'm gonna just call you.
We'll
Rod,
talk with the chat. Community reaction.
You comparing dry snitch
shifting. Ready?
I know that wasn't gone.
Yeah, that wasn't gone. Go around and talk. Keep going. Don't stop in there.
Can't go around.
Put your address in. Get straight to the highway.
All right.
Go around and talk. Keep going. Yeah, them bitch ass niggas. Fuck J3.
You was
this
right.
Is Charleston White going getting bust on in Texas.
They said the way that this sound, it sounded like one shot.
It did sound like one shot.
You heard that?
Well, y'all that don't know what this situation is. This is Charleston White when he was in Houston somewhere, or let's say Texas somewhere, and he got problems with people in Texas, a lot of problems, and he's skirting through somewhere where his folks out, and you see people looking at him, but then you just hear a single shot, bam, Telling you.
I know they wasn't going anywhere.
Yeah, that wasn't gone. Go around the car. Keep going. Don't stop it. Nothing.
Can't go around. Can't go around. It's
Put your address. Yeah, that wasn't gone.
You talking about going around?
I
You
know
trying
it wasn't
to
Yeah,
act
that
scary.
wasn't gone. Go around the car. Keep going. Don't stop it. Nothing.
Can't go around.
Am I missing calls?
Put your address in. Get straight to the highway. Shit,
All right.
nigga follow
All
me.
right. All right.
Go around the car.
We
Keep
finna-
going. Keep going.
I did miss a call.
Yeah, them bitch ass niggas.
Oh
Fuck
yeah,
this
nah.
ain't free.
But
No,
look
he
at
talking about all
how
that.
he's trying to get out of the situation. Look how he's
Yeah.
getting out the situation. Don't run the red light.
Yeah.
Run the red light. Go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go around the
Yeah.
car.
You was right. He was
Pay
right.
attention, baby.
I know.
Every time put the address in to the spot I gave you around this car. Apologize. I ain't apologizing for shit, nigga.
Better.
Run the red light. Get through this motherfucker. Run the red light.
Run
Go
the
straight,
red
nigga.
light,
Don't stop
yeah.
nothing. Get on the highway. Turn left.
Give
right
us the
here, get on
content.
Just get on the highway. Just get on. Turn left.
Get on the highway. Get on the highway.
Just go. Just go. Go. I seen the whole ass nigga jaw tight with a collar, nigga taking pictures. This ass nigga, I ain't rushed to leave nowhere.
Man, our people, we against each other too much, man. All for the dollar. Bottom line.
You got all that footage?
I got all
Drop
of it.
it
I got footage right now.
Drop it ASAP, nigga.
I gotta get it on my desktop. I'll drop it.
Man,
Who is that? I think I might know who that is driving, who took the video. All I'm saying is, you keep playing with some shit. You keep playing with some shit. You keep asking for some shit to happen. You keep putting that energy out there. It's gonna come back.
Actually, him and Adam.
And my whole beginning of this whole thing was that Flakko is no longer a civilian. You can't be considered a civilian when all you're doing is talking about these people and talking about their actions and in the streets and giving information and this and that and some shit that's not some shit that you was just happen to be on the street and witness, not some shit you just happen to witness, just some shit that you're going at just because you don't like somebody. You don't get along with this person, so I'm about to bury you. So now you start digging up other information. So don't think that you're gonna get the ease of a civilian. No, now you're being treated like you're a part of the game now. You're in the game. Just like if you was a police officer, just like if you was a detective, a PI, a bounty hunter, or anything that's in the criminal aspect of the game, now you are in there. What y'all doing with Egypt? Okay. And you may feel safe. Now, if other people are looking at this, like just say if not even the people that are being attacked, not even the people that are being accused or this and that, other people in the element, other people in that life, other people in the community surrounding community of Los Angeles, California, wherever, they looking at what Flakko is doing and like, this nigga is going to embolden other squares or civilians, 1090 Jake, Trap Lord Ross, Flakko. Now what Flakko is doing, you may inspire other people. One thing is like, you know what? We got to make an example of this dude so other people won't want to do what he's doing. Even if they're not even a part of this shit, this case, anything. But they just like, we can see this going the wrong way for everybody. Maybe we need to make an example and stop him now before other people feel emboldened to just be dropping information that has nothing to do with them.
There you go. That's a call to arms.
Nothing to do with them. So now, stop thinking like, oh, it's just me. And so that's the other thing is in the streets, wherever you at, so you don't do certain things not because you're scared for yourself or you're scared for your well-being, but because you have loved ones that you care about. You have family, you have friends.
You move a certain way
that you care about, that you don't want to put them in harm's way because of some shit that you did that you didn't need to do.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying, y'all.
You just volunteering your family to be in danger now. So now you're just volunteering your family to be in danger. For some shit that you don't have nothing to do with you.
Nothing.
I pray nothing happens to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm just seeing some shit.
I'm with you.
And I'm just stating what I'm seeing.
And also, it has nothing to do with him, and he makes it seem like, oh, he's doing the right thing. But well, there's a million cases out there, a million cold cases out there. It's funny you chose a specific one.
I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's any money worth getting involved in those kind of politics if that's not what what your day-to-day is. If that's not what you grew up in, and that's not what, if you don't have to deal with that, like if you ain't got to be involved with criminal activity and gangs and this and that, why would you even tease with that shit? Like, nigga, stay far away from that shit. Stay away from it.
You in it now. You in it now, buddy.
Not a civilian anymore. Flakko can no longer say he's a civilian. I'm not saying that. I'm not saying he's on the criminal side. He can be cowboys and Indians. You in the game though. You in the game, and nobody would be surprised for any activity that happens. Like, yeah, kind of expected that shit. It's right there, grind time.
We got 42.
Shout out Junkie Cartel, man. Shout out my guy Side Effect. But just even if people want to be like, you know what, we got to nip this in the bud. Hey, Stuck in My Ways Clothing, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that.
I was back there sleep and our kids sleep. But they probably mad at us like, where are we at? We up here listening to some real game, trying to learn something. So yeah, y'all appreciate this, man. Get them lights up. Hey, Rios, I would love to get with you and watch. Hey, y'all get with me. I appreciate. Thank you for letting me get this time. You know, I don't know how long I've been trying to call in, but man, when I'm listening to you in the morning, I'm at work. I'm on these machines. I'm working daily machines. You're right. Fighting those demons every day to do something wrong. That's the easy part. The hard part is to stay on the right path.
Right.
People don't understand that.
No, I'm with you 100%, man.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, like I said, I'm working on my content, man, trying to get my videos up every day. I know me and my wife go round and round sometime about it, but, you know, if you're in that relationship, you married, you know what I'm talking about. You just got to compromise and do right, and it's easy to do wrong, do something right, man. Well, I'm tired of our culture. I'm tired of our people. I'm tired of everybody looking lost so we could be good together. That's the problem, bro. Like, we put so much money into and so much focus into false idols. Look at each other. You know what I'm saying? Us as a culture, we hate people. You can't even walk past another and say, hey, brother, what's going on? Like the situation you were talking about when they do walk past your wife and you got out of line. I feel you, bro. As a Gemini's in the chats, raise it up.
Gemini, clap it up, man.
Some kind of concert with my wife. You know, downtown, it was a beautiful thing. You know, it was awesome. You know, it was amazing. But all of a sudden, dude pull up, he got a big cigar, and I got me a black. So I had to step back and think. I almost had a Gemini moment. But it made me step my game up. It made me learn cigars. It made me, instead of getting mad because I'm ignorant, go out there and learn what's up. So when you come across somebody ignorant like that again, you know how to calmly done and deal with them.
Exactly.
You got to be.
Yeah, man, that's a big, man, I just smoke blacks, man. It's a big difference, man. But if you know, you know, you know. You can graduate, you know what I'm saying? Cigar, man, that's a grown man's game, you know what I'm saying? And I'm glad that's cool that he researched all that, you know what I'm saying, after he, instead of crashing.
First time, you gotta be smart.
Because you don't want them to trick you. They don't want them to trick you out your situation. You know what? I'm here with my wife. I'm here enjoying myself. I ain't gonna let some shit take me out of that element. Let me go ahead and look at my wife, look her in her eyes, and be like, you know what? Everything is good. I got my baby here. We're gonna have a good time tonight. They trying to get me out of mine.
People do so much, man, trying to get you out of your character, and people don't understand that. It's so hard not to, especially when you got out and you know if you unleash that demon. That's just like, I see what you're saying. You got so many people hating on you because you're trying to do something different instead of having everybody out. They don't understand the big picture where they can get everybody together and then make some big money and everybody can eat instead of everybody just looking at each other all day. Like in my videos, I'm looking like, you know, my videos, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to find my niche. I'm trying to see what people like. I see what people cool. My whole thing is, I get it. Like I always say, you set up and you get more time. You want to be Mr. Like and subscribe. It's not that. But if I see something that I can speak my voice, why not? And I can give it to a positive thing and help somebody. You never know, bro. You don't realize. I know my wife, if she was, you on some groupies, you listen to the late night, listen to the real. I don't give damn. When I'm at work, it's something positive. I could be doing something negative. If it's something giving me game or something I didn't know, like The Power of Now, shout out in the chat. That is a great book. It tells you about yourself. And again, hey, and so everybody who's talking about therapy is a good thing. I do it all the time. Hey, and she tells me so much. You got to sometimes reflect. Sometimes you can be the one wrong. It takes two to tango. It takes two to dance. It takes two to speak. Sometimes the best thing to do is to sit back and think sometimes, man. And, you know, you can help somebody, like you say, real, be a blessing to somebody. Don't open for somebody. Don't step on nobody's shoes. Even if they do, don't even get mad and have a moment. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Because they'll be surprised why you didn't act the way they think you're going to act anyway. That's what's wrong with our culture. We so ready to crash out. No, don't do that. Show something different. You know, and I love our Spanish people. I love our Spanish people. I love our culture. And it's about the babies, bro. Anybody out here with kids, they ain't about you no more. It's about your babies because they the future.
100%.
You got to set it up for them.
Exactly.
You know, look what's going on. Open your eyes. We put too much on materialistic stuff. Like you said, or somebody said that. They said every crown and civilization and all these people died over. They couldn't take it with them when they died. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short. It's too precious. Shout out to Manny. Shout out to everybody up in the syndicate. You know what I'm saying? All you do is just right. Bro, I went through a whole situation that was dire. That was very dark, bro. And you're right, brothers who going through that and betrayal on the one you love, that gets to you. So it makes you look at the world in a dark place. So I'm proud of y'all, bro. Y'all doing good. Keep it up. It's okay. Y'all more comfortable than I am on camera, but I'm trying to get there. But like you said in the yard, Go back to that video. I'm pretty sure you'll see my comment. You say, no excuse, get out there. But I'm trying to get out there, bro. I'm just trying to climb up slowly for sure. Just put out videos or whatever. Maybe somebody, you know, any of our conversations to stop somebody from going over the edge, man. Both for sure. And it's up to us to go ahead and pass that knowledge down, bro. Like, we can give it to us. Why not? You know, we all got kids, so we owe it to them. Why not be something positive and something negative? It's easy to be ignorant, but it's hard to keep on a straight line.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, we all got temptations, males and females. So we got to give each other grace. That's why I said, man, yeah, I'm definitely going to give you flowers right now because we are speaking mine. And you allow me to be on your platform this late at night. And we men, and usually men don't get their flowers until they dead. And that's the last party we ever get. So appreciate life and what you got every day.
Dude, you just dropped so many bars and so many gems. I appreciate you. And that goes along the same thing I was saying, like this new culture of trying to shame people for celebrating somebody. That, oh, you glazing. No, I'm celebrating somebody. I'm celebrating them. I'm telling them I appreciate them.
It's your content, bro, to other people, all the fellas. When we having our moment, our beer moment, having the trucks pulled up, our Chevys, you know, our old schools, we all talk. I'm telling them, game, what you said. I've listened to it work. You know, I'll take on, man, he was talking about that, like, how you can think about how you are, how easy it is. You're right. People do. It's easy to get drowned in a bottle when you go in a situation. It's not to. I've seen it. Well, I got somebody very close to me right now, like you said, how you used to be. You know, and it's like, man, that's why I said when I'm at work, I'm listening. I'm like, bro, if I was up there with them, it'd be over with. I'd be on this show. I'd pull up on him. You know, anytime y'all want to come up with him, you in the phone again, good.
Let's go.
To chat, man. Thank you. Listen to it. And these likes better be up when I get back to looking at the screen. But at the same time, man, my channel. I mean, definitely, this is your channel, this is your platform. But check me out sometime. I appreciate this so much.
Put it in the chat so I can pull it up. Put your channel in the chat. Pull it up so we can follow.
Hold on, I'll do that here in a minute. But definitely, marginally 420. It's just, you know, life.
Okay, hold on. What is it? What's the name?
Marginally 420.
Modully?
Margin, M-A-J-I-N, capital L-E-E 420.
Hold on, M-A-J-I-N.
L-E-E 420. Little like, you know what I'm saying, man?
Margin Lee 420. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, we here. Hey, man, go follow my guy, man. Margin Lee 420, man. This is his channel right here. Go check out his videos.
There you go, check him out.
Videos up. We're going to check him out. I'm going to go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me go ahead and subscribe real quick. I'm going to go ahead and check the video out, man. Thank you, man. All right, man. Well, you have a good one. I'm going to drop it in the chat. People go fuck with him. Go subscribe. Go like the videos. Show some love. You have a good night, man. All love to you and your family, brother.
Appreciate it to you too, yours, man. Shout out to the chat. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. Have a good one. Boom. That's his chat. That's his channel right there. That's his page right there in the chat. You guys go follow him. And show some love. We all need some support. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry I missed another call. Somebody had called in. I missed the call. I'm sorry. Okay, so I said I was gonna pull up the Hater World Blue Devil thing, right? Because he brought up on his channel, they was talking about the Quentin Rampage, getting into it with a Mexican dude over saying the N-word. He was like, just don't share it. Let's look at the video, and you guys can go ahead and comment and tell me what you guys think about it.
Black guy here, and he started saying wetback. I'd be like, homie, watch your fucking mouth, bro. That's it, dog. Don't say it, my boy. Leave it alone. And you continue to say it, then you don't respect me. You don't respect who I am. You don't respect what I'm saying. You don't respect people around you, bro. Stop saying it, dog.
But I will say this though. There are a lot of homies that use that word.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about him and the black man that's with him. Okay. The Mexican didn't tell you to stop. A white guy didn't tell you to stop. The black man told you to stop, bro. That word belongs to them. They told you to stop.
This particular dude, though.
Yes,
this Mexican guy. Yeah.
You've said 100 times. Well, sometimes you're around certain homies.
This is gonna be a forever kind of topic. Using the N-word, we shouldn't even use it regardless. But it's just become a word now. You know, I'm in the culture like it's damn near something like homie, your dog or something like. But it's just like it's great. You know what I'm saying? Can we have something? I don't know.
You're cool with it. Yeah, but he's not.
No, that's what I'm saying. But here's my thing. If it was a reputable homie from South
Central, always writing about that word.
It doesn't matter. But what Opina is trying to say is that everybody's not just going to be, okay, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, it's okay if you say you're not going to say it. But the discussion is going to be had.
Yeah, he tells him to stop. That homie might not stop.
Okay, well, he's going to get punched in the mouth,
He might
bro.
be like, well, no, that's where I'm from.
Doesn't matter. He's going to get punched in the mouth. He's wrong. He's wrong either way.
But that's
you said you got homies that are cool with it. That's cool. You could go around your basketball homies are cool, but he might not be cool with it. Are you gonna respect him if he tells you to stop?
Well, I don't talk like that in the general sense.
All right, but if you're around your basketball,
I'm not
homies,
talking about me, but I'm talking about like a homie, like a good homie from South Central that
doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
That word.
Doesn't matter.
If that dude tells him, he'll probably gonna stand his ground.
Yeah, enough was gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, well,
and he's in all his rights to fuck him up.
Yeah, that fool rampage.
No, I get it, but I mean, there's some homies that ain't gonna be like so easily like tell me how to speak. You know that.
Doesn't matter. Well, if there was a black guy here and he started saying wetback, I'd be like, homie,
what up, Matt?
Bro, that's it, dog. Don't say it, my boy. Leave it alone. And you continue to say it, and you don't respect me. You don't respect who I am. You don't respect what I'm saying. You don't respect people around you, bro. Stop saying it, dog.
But I will say this though. There are a lot of homies from South Central that use that word.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about him and the black man that's with him.
Okay.
The Mexican didn't tell you to stop. A white guy didn't tell you to stop. The black man told you to stop, bro. That word belongs to them. They told you to stop.
This particular dude though. This Mexican guy. Yeah.
Yeah. It's no need to point out or try to differentiate between this one or that one. It's like if somebody has a problem with it, they got a problem with it. I fuck with Blue Devil for putting it out there like plain and simple. Like it don't matter who. Doesn't matter who. But if the black man is saying he's not comfortable with it, then you need to stop saying it. Shout out to Blue Devil for standing on business. And then Blue Devil and whoever the young man is at the bottom with the red hat was kind of not going in on me, but they were talking about some shit and about me and my opinion on the world's most hated nigga t-shirts that they selling. And so I'm gonna pull that video up.
What
is this? What the fuck? This damn jellyfish off here. Y'all go follow Majin Lee 420 also, man.
I have another room.
Where you at, man? What's going on?
Shit.
Oh, man, you like me with the
here we go. I don't know why it's coming up as this like format of this vertical format.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hit up Droops, you know what I mean? Make sure he was cool. I talked to he said he was
you know what I mean?
In the background, fool.
Yeah.
I mean, like he's working
for
proof from any.
Let it go. Stop it.
Poetik Flakko says that shit's hard.
Yo.
Like, bro, like
there we go.
Over there. It says the most hated homies in the world.
What need to talk to like
punk motherfuckers, give me my respect.
Yo, bitch.
But they're gonna find a reason to say that this is racist, that I'm doing racist shit right now.
You are.
That's how they are. No, they'll find a way to say that I'm racist.
And you know what's crazy, fool? Look, fool.
You are, motherfucker.
I've seen this clip.
Shout out Mac Watt, man.
This clip where they talk about obviously your clothing and the words that's on there, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, fool.
Hold on. Let me answer this phone call before we get into the Blue Devil and Hater World thing. And I don't know the dude's name I know that's Opina up top. I met Opina, and I know that's Blue Devil. I'm not sure what the gentleman's name is at the bottom, but shout out to them though. What up, Alex, man? I got your call in. What's happening with you, man?
What up, Rios, cuz?
What's going on with you, man?
Chilling, man, chilling. I forgot to tell you, the thumbnails are looking fresh.
Hey, thank you.
I know that you've updated them. Yeah, I know you updated them, a while back, but they're looking nice. They're looking uniform.
Give him props on his channel.
It's all good.
Just right now.
Shout out to you, man. Living a good life. Enjoy yourself. It's all good, man.
Working, man, working. Yeah, that Blue Devil, shout out. It was Blue Devil, right? That was like, yeah, that ain't cool, right?
Yeah, that was Blue Devil. That was Blue Devil and Opina. I don't know the gentleman's name with the red hat. I'm gonna figure his name out, though. No disrespect. But yeah, it was Blue Devil saying that.
Cringy, man. It's super cringy, and I get it. Like, to me, man, I'm not nobody around it. I haven't heard it in a long time, maybe now and then, you know what I mean? But I see it with the youngsters, man. It's like every other word, in with the Latinos, you know what I mean? And to me, it's just a bad look. And I've mentioned this to you a while back, but I've seen an older black gentleman tell a younger one not to say it.
Yeah, and that's the other thing. That's the other thing. There's older people, older generation that don't like that word in our culture that will be like, hey, don't say that. They don't accept that word amongst us. They don't even like it. And so it's like, it's beyond what you guys think or what I'm saying. It's not for me and this and that. Like, oh, this is just how I feel. It's a bigger picture to what's being said and what I'm talking about. But these people are just like taking it at surface level. And when I go further into the video, you'll see he's like, we ain't got to tap in with anybody. It's like, dude, it ain't no street tap in shit. First off, I'm not getting at y'all on no street shit. Get like culture sorting, like Mexican blacks, black, not no street, no tripping, check in and this and that, like tapping in. No, I'm not talking about tapping in. I said, come to Leimert Park, come enjoy Leimert Park, come, let's go get a coffee, enjoy the people, let's walk around. Not no, like, you know, people automatically go to the ugly. No, man, I'm trying to do some welcoming shit. Not no, let me get on your head or
the gentleman probably like our parents' age felt another.
Oh.
You know, the youngster, not to say it, right then and there, man. I'm telling you, this was before I was probably 20. And I don't even think I've seen it in person. I even might have seen it on like a TV show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that right then and there, or like something, you know, like a movie, like a documentary, something right then and there, it's like, I'm never going to say it. I'm never going to say it if one black man is telling another black man not to say it. Right. You're right. It's like, you know, grandma's age. You know what I mean? Grandma's age didn't like that shit. I seen it. I grew up with black people. I grew up with Mexicans. I grew up with white people. And I seen that older black folks don't like that shit.
Exactly.
You know, so, man, but I will also say, you know, I listen to Big Unity. I listen to Joe Budden. I listen to, you know, a good amount of everything. And honestly, man, if you had an N-word counter, I mean, it would probably be in the D a few thousand a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So these kids are hearing it. They're hearing it over and over and over.
That's true.
And over. Think about it.
And the music. That's just the podcast. Think about the music, the movies, the shows. It's all over the place.
So it's like, it's sad, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't even agree. I don't think anybody should say it. You know what I mean? And but who am I? You know, but like I said, I've seen an older generation tell a younger generation not to. So, you know, how am I going to look doing something that their own people told them not to?
Right.
You know, I don't know, man. And like you said, it's not a tap in. Who are you going to tap into? Like, who are you going to tap in with? And what's even worse is there's a lot of, like, you know, a lot of Mexicans out here, you know, and it's obviously counterproductive that, you know, aren't cool with black people. People from like Southgate, people from like, you know, like Pico Rivera, like real Mexican neighborhoods, they don't even live around black people, and they say that word.
Cudahy.
You know, that's even worse.
Cudahy.
Yes, exactly. Bell Gardens. You know what I mean? Like, you know, around there. You know, it's like you don't even grow up around black people. Right. Why are you saying it? I mean, my friends used to call me that. I was 10 years old. I grew up right here off of Marvin.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm from around here. So it's, you know, it's crazy, man. I just think it's, but you know, like you said, it's in the podcast. Imagine how many times someone hears it in an hour.
Yeah. And that's like, the thing is, like, I'm not saying that I don't understand why some of these young kids say it or why these generations. All I'm saying is let's have a conversation about it. Let's get involved in each other's lives for real. You know what I mean? Like, if we are going to embrace each other's cultures, let's do the work to actually embrace the cultures and do the work in each other's communities and invite
some solutions out there.
And it ain't no street shit. It's not street shit. It's family, community shit. Like, fuck, leave the street shit alone. That's for the birds. Like, you see what the streets look like right now? Let's come together on some shit and sit down and communicate and watch this video, because what Blue Devil says is going to surprise you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to see. Oh, you got to. Okay. No, for sure. And yeah, man, I love this neighborhood, dude. I'm you know, I grew up, you know, Crenshaw, La Brea, Adams, Venice, all this, Pico. I love this area.
Sure.
You know, and I've seen the all sides of the neighborhood. You know, back in the 80s, it was probably 50% black, 50% Latino, and then the white areas on the west side was, you know, 80% white.
Right.
You know, 50% white. So it's like I've seen both sides of it, and yeah, man, that's you know, we got to be a little more mindful about, you know, how our older generations would feel about it.
That's exactly.
You know, and what our younger generations are. Yeah, our older generations. I can't. I don't. To me, I can't. Once I seen that, I'm like, why would anybody? If one black person's checking another one for saying it, how? Man, it's right then and there. It's like, yo. No.
Hey, it's not an easy situation. It's something that just needs to be talked about. Like, we know one thing: we're not going to get anywhere without communicating and conversation. We won't get anywhere without that. So that's the first thing, is just to start the dialogue and start the communication. And I think I even heard T-Rail. I don't know when it was, but I saw a clip today where they were talking about it, telling the rapper, like, and I share the same views, is like, I think I was talking about that last week or 2 weeks ago, like, it's limiting your success. Just because people accept it in your place where you're at, where you grew up, just because people accept it there doesn't mean that it's accepted on the world stage. People aren't comfortable with that shit. You are limiting your success in life as a Hispanic Mexican man saying the N-word when people aren't comfortable with that shit.
I don't know where it came from. Honestly, I don't know where it came from, because in jail, you know, they don't allow that stuff. You know, they don't, you know, a lot of people want to live by the street code and the jail code. It's like, in jail, they're not cool with that. You know, like the real Southsiders, the real Mexicans, OGs, like, they don't want anything, you know, don't take anything from them. Don't use anything of theirs. Don't steal anything of theirs. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we all have enough culture to be taken, you know what I mean? Fool, dude, homie, all that stuff. It's like, we have enough words. We don't have to use anybody else.
And that's the other thing is like, it's such a beautiful culture too. You know what I mean? Like, why not embrace that? Like, I wish my country was right next door.
Right.
I wish I knew where I was from and my country was right next door. Like, I understand the pride and the beauty of it because it's such a beautiful culture. Like, and I understand people like, damn, why are you trying to be something else or act? Hey, that's all
black culture. So it's the black culture.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's the black culture, but enjoy it. Like you said, enjoy it and embrace it. You know what I mean? Me, I probably have equal amounts of, you know, like, you know, white, black friends. So it's like, you know, but I know people that have no black friends.
All right.
You know, and talk be sick, dude.
I would actually accept.
Okay, go for it.
I'm not talking about no gangs. I'm not.
Tell you that.
I don't know if I have a back.
We're going to talk about hate the world.
The last caller.
Jesus, you want to talk about that?
Like, who are you talking to have this?
What do you mean?
Oh shoot.
Oh shit.
Shout out back, man. Okay, let me go.
Shout out to Big Mac.
Back to this is Blue Devil, Hater World, Opina, Blue Devil. I don't know the gentleman's name. That is pissing me off. Maybe that's his name. But this is the clip where they're talking about me being disagreeing with the most hated the merch that they're selling called Most Hated Niggas in the World.
Kind of crazy ass.
Would it be different if a black homie sold the merch? And who's this like about tapping into? Like, who are you talking to have this shit?
Oh yeah.
Being like, you know,
you crybaby punk motherfuckers, give me my respect.
You bitch.
But they're gonna find a reason to say that this is racist, that I'm doing racist shit right now.
You are.
That's how they are. No, they'll find a way to say that I'm racist.
And you know what's crazy, fool? Look, fool.
You are, motherfucker.
I seen this clip, right? I seen this clip where they talk about obviously your clothing and the words that's on there, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, fool, would it be different if a black homie sold the merch? And who's this like about tapping into? Like, who are you talking to have this shit?
Oh yeah.
Being like, fool, who the fuck do we need to talk to, my boy?
That's the problem.
Man.
I don't want to say too much because I am going to go on here.
I'm just an observation. You know what I'm saying? I grew up around a lot of Mexicans, man. When they get to my boy, you know, it's some slight in it. You know,
over there. That's the problem. What do you mean? Who the fuck do you need? I'm not talking about no gangs. I'm not talking about no ghetto, no hood, no street shit, nigga. I'm not talking about no hood stuff. I'm talking about the community and the people and where the word comes from and talking and being in the community. Like, you don't want to be a part of the community, talk to the people and get some food and coffee and hang out. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Ain't talking about when you fly in, you need to tap in with the hood and get the okay. I ain't saying to get the okay. Say, come talk to us. Come hang out with us.
Oh yeah, facts.
Like,
well, I invited. Okay, since you want to talk about that, let's get to that. Let me go find that subject. Let me go find that.
Real shit, fool. Like, you think one person would that feels some type of way or a little group or whatever, for like, motherfucker?
Yes. Yes. Hey, this is Rios live. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Hey, Mr. Jason Rios. It's Tyler.
This is who? Tyler?
Tyler, yeah.
What's up with you, Tyler? What's going down, man?
Yeah, man. So shout out to Rios, man. He got his own little program going. I need to find out how to do the TikTok, link it up with all this and have a phone conversation going. But that's his personal. I want to say this is personal joint. Jason Rios, you know what I'm saying? Like he said, he got the thumbnails going and stuff. You know, okay, Rios. Okay, Rios, man. Shout out to him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, the main thing was Flakko. He's not a civilian. Do you think, you know, it's a certain point where this journalistic needs to get crossed where you can't just claim you're a journalist anymore. You know what I mean? It's when it's too much, man, y'all. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, till next time, man. This the Foul Report, man. You know what I'm saying? We ain't messing with Flakko, man. I don't know what to say about him, man. You know what I'm saying? Till next time, man. Y'all take care of each other, man. Hit that like. Go.